Is this the best place? It depends what you want, mate. I'm just doing smooth jazz here, you know, commercial free. Oh, I'm in the right place, right? Is that right? Got enough bass on your mic there? Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh. Seems to be going down a treat. Welcome to the best smooth jazz radio and TV thing. Chris Kelhotz, how are you, Chris? In Nashville, Tennessee, you got some fine radio stations around there. Shine on. Wishing you all the best. And to Dorothy and Leroy, welcome to the best smooth jazz. All instrumental, and it's all right here. Live stream, TV shows on shortwave, DAB and solar radio on the best smooth jazz. We got anyone from Essex on the line? Hello.
Hi Rod, best wishes to you and Angie. Keep up the great work. Your music gets me through my day. Thanks. Vern from Upminster.
Vern, you should have said, my friend. You should have said, Vern, we love you, verily. Oh, yes. VSJ. free instrumental from London, England. This is the best. Smooth jazz. You got your finger on the button there, Rodders. Rod, I've always got my finger on the button, boy. You ought to watch sometime. It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. Great to be back with you again on the London Best Smooth Jazz channel. You're going to enjoy this, no believing. You really will love this show today. It's fantastic. What did you put in that tea?
Ah, a very nice thing, and it wasn't sugar. Did you like it?
Tastes a bit weird.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe it's the wrong tea bag then.
I don't know what she's doing. The best smooth jazz with early Thornton doing that for Janet and Craig. Thank you. I think that's right. It is. And wishing you happy days. All the best to you. Did you say this is all instrumental? Well, you want to keep listening, mate. You'll find out. Plenty of messages to play this time from listeners all around the world. Welcome. Don't forget you can get the Best Smooth Jazz podcast from all those usual places. We are on Spotify. If you want to download them, it's on Google, Boogle, Toogle, Frugal.
Frugal? No, you're not frugal at all, are you?
Oh, no, of course not. That's Tokyo Groove, Adam Hawley on the Best Smooth Jazz. Let's go up north. Hello, caller.
Hi, Rob. Absolutely love the station. Love the music. The lady's voice is beautiful too. All the best. She from North England. Bye.
Thank you, sir, for leaving your message.
That's.
Thinks you're good.
I know. Yeah, but not you, just me. That's nice.
Well, that's true. That's true. Did you say music to romance to as well as dance to, Rod? Certainly did at the Best Smooth Jazz. This is Antonio. You know the rest. And a little tired. Katrina in New Orleans. Couldn't possibly comment. Couldn't possibly. Produced by Diodato, Tide, 1970. Tide, that's the album, brothers. Little smooching, little grooving, a little how it was then. And those FM stations in America playing that kind of thing, that kind of time. On the best smooth jazz. Very good day to you wherever you are. If you've got some morning coffee going on or a late night gin and tonic, wherever you are. This is your morning show, your afternoon show, your late evening show. It's all here. This is Brian Simpson. Saying hi to Mary Hoyle. Thank you so much for your recent donation to Best Smooth Jazz in Montgomery, in Texas, I believe that is. Thank you so much. And also hi to Kate in Brighton and Bude. She's all over the place. Thank you. Hello, caller.
Hey, Rob. How you doing? This is Rich, North Dakota. You have the greatest station of all time. I like you as a DJ. My name is Rich Johnson from North Dakota. You have a good one now. Bye-bye.
We're having a good one, sir. We're having a good one. We're having a good one. On the best smooth jazz. Hey Mike and Vic Medals. Thank you, Rod. We are moulding and mounting and making super medals and preparing frames for the families of granddads or dads in military service. Listen to your show in the workshop and enjoy what we hear. You've done a great thing there, man, for all those guys and those families too. Well done to Mike Black and Vic Medals and more of the best smooth jazz, making those frames for those medals at BSJ. So we heard Dennis Nelson and his version of Cache Reggio, and that's new from Greg Chambers. Let's Dance from his album, which is new as I'm doing the show. Hello!
Hey, Ron, this is Kerry Goodwin from Oakland, California, and I just want to say you have a gift, man. You seem to know what I want to hear when I want to hear it. So keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
Carrie, thank you, sir. Rob Lucas here on the best smooth jazz. Here is the one and only Angie Baby.
And of course, I say that to you all the time. You say what I want to hear.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Hello, Mix Radio International. They're listening and playing. Hi to Dale. Thank you so much for your donation. Tyrone is listening in Memphis, Tennessee. Charles King, thank you for your continued support as ever. Bob and Jane are in rainy Telford. And Judy and John, thank you for your kind donation. It's great to have you listening to us. Sally Terry's there, as is Steve and Rosemary, returning from a wedding. And Al, of course, is listening and playing.
What's he doing?
He's listening and playing. Well, he's lost a lot of weight, you see, because he's been away, and he's been eating good old Creole food from New Orleans. That's where he's been. Yeah, helping out his mum and hurricane stuff.
He's been eating too many of these pies and steaks and stuff.
No, he's given them up because he was over there helping his mum, who's very, very robust for 91 years old. Hello to her.
Well done, Al. Wishing you all the best on the best smooth jazz, London, England. Rod Lucas at hotmail.com is the email. On Twitter, it's Rod Lucas or Best Smooth Jazz, or preferably hit them both on Twitter. Hey, Scotty. How are you, Scotty? Thank you. Nice choice of tunes, and we'll slip a few of those in due course. That's Scotty GM to Patricia. Thank you for your super donation to Best Smooth Jazz. That's Patricia Parker. Sounds like, well, definitely like Thunderbirds. Patricia Parker.
Parker, yes.
Hello, Parker.
Penelope.
Yes. George Boy Benson and Cruise Control on the Best Smooth Jazz. Turned out funny weather-wise today, ain't it?
Oh, I know. It's been so wet. It's still raining now.
You know what we need, don't you?
An umbrella?
No, we need some wine, Ange.
Oh, it's a bit early. What, it's only half now?
Best Smooth Jazz. cold, ain't it?
It is, but there's no way I can make it a little bit more temperate.
You could have warmed it up. The cats could have warmed it up, couldn't
Not warmed it up because it's got to be blood temperature. It would have gone too hot.
they? Hot cats.
This is the sort of... I have just given them some food, actually, when I popped out of it.
You haven't heard about the best smooth jazz cats? Oh, more on those later. Laurel and Hardy at the BSJ. Great you could join us. We play only instrumental smooth jazz. Hello, caller.
Hey, Rod. This is Cindy from Cleveland, Ohio. I have listened to you for years and years and years, and you never disappoint. You always play the smooth jazz with no lyrics. I appreciate that. Have a great day.
Did you hear what she said? She's never disappointed with Rod.
Well, and I'm never disappointed with Rod.
BSJ! BSJ! Ken Navarro playing right here. Yeah, Gerald, thank you so much for your email. Yeah, well, what can I say? Here in the UK, we've got a government led by clowns. That's after the donkeys. Ken Navarro, when we dance, Rod, old Ange. When have we danced last?
Oh, when you last said that we would do so. Yes.
That was about 1997, wasn't it?
93, I think that was our first and ever only dance. I don't think we've danced since then.
For the kids, for the young people in our house, you know, if you can get them away from their phones and their apps and device.
Oh, you mean that time we did the foxtrot around the front room, don't you?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that wine soon that you
Yes.
have served at minus 15 below. Why did you do that?
I didn't do that to annoy. I did it because that's the temperature it came at.
This is new from Vincent Ingala. Vincent Ingala from his latest album as we do this show, A Best Smooth Jazz. The album is On the Move. There's not a naff track on the album. They're all super. A lot of these artists this time of year been releasing stuff, getting back to basics, including Herb Alpert, and not putting his wife on the album. I mean, I love her dearly, but no singing on there. And Simone, thank you. Simone, I wouldn't go on any cruise at the time being. Do you know what I mean? On the move, Vincent Ingala. Feeling good this end. Should we play some Russ Freeman? Say yes.
Yes, well, of course. Please.
You're going to love this. You can have your feet up,
Okay.
looking out to sea, having a cheese and tomato sandwich.
A bit difficult if you're not going to go on a cruise, isn't it?
I'm one of those very fizzy beers. No, thank you. One of those proper ones, like a Grolsch.
Ah, which is what I got for you the other day.
Yeah. Or Kronenberg. Yeah. But not on a cruise.
No, you'd like a nice glass of... Oh, bubbly on a cruise.
I'll still well clear of those, mate. Yeah. Simone, thank you. And if you're going on one, all the very best of luck. This is the Villa by the Sea. Right. Ross Freeman. All right here. Smooth Jazz on the streaming, on the podcast, and now on shortwave, on the 25-meter band, and other areas on the shortwave, courtesy of Mixed Radio International. And we've been getting reports of people listening on the shortwave all around the world. Remote fishing villages in Sweden, all over the place. In Germany, checking us out on the shortwave with Russ Freeman and Villa by the Sea. I just love that. On London's best smooth jazz. Ooh. Oh, here's Slinky music for Slinky Ange.
Slinky Ange, and what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about this fine wine that I brought in.
Well, is it fine?
It is. Well, I think it's quite nice. You may think it needs to be a little bit more temperate, but I rather like the fact that it's cool. It's not chilled.
It is.
But it's fine.
It's dry and it's berry-y.
It's very what?
Berry-y.
Oh, berry-y. I don't think that's a word, Rod. Anyway, it's a red blend from Portugal, so it's from the northern Portuguese grapes. I think it's got a bit of a cedar flavour in there.
Yes, it has. I was going to say that, but you got in before
No,
me.
you weren't going to say cedar, were you?
Yes. No, well, I was.
And according to Al, cedar keeps the moths away, so that's good. We can
I thought
protect
it
our
tasted
wine.
a bit like that. But...
And it's quite ripe and fruity, and it's called, I'm going to say this carefully, Mimo Martinihi.
Do that again, could you?
Mimo Martinihi, and it's 2018, 13%, and you've got to guess the shop I bought it from.
Oh, the shop you bought. What's the name of it again?
Oh, thank you. Mimo Martinihi.
Oh, you did that very well. The shop was from Aldi.
It was from Aldi. Oh, go on, guess the price, quick.
About $3.99.
$3.95, actually. Well done.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not bad. I mean, it's not bad, is it?
I think it's rather refreshing. Not sweet. Not too sweet. It's
No, I
just
don't do.
alright.
No, we don't do sweet, do we?
If I had any friends, I'd invite them round.
Would you?
Yeah, well, it's lucky we haven't got any because I can drink it all myself.
Yeah,
can't
that's
I?
right. You'd have to share it. I don't think you like to. Maybe that's why you've not got friends.
No, that's all right. It's taken me years to achieve.
I know. I've been watching you every step of the way.
Family and so-called friends, you know what I mean? Oh, the best smooth jazz. What are you playing now, Rudders? I'm doing some Kim Scott. Do this for Lydia. This is Treetops. You do realise, don't you, that it's going to be another birthday show not far away?
Oh, do remind me when, Rod. Go on.
No, I'm not going to remind you.
Oh, no. Is it the... No, hang on.
No, it's to do with the show.
Yeah, I think it's, you want me to say?
You remember the show, Steve, don't you? You just put your ears together and listen.
Yes, and whistle. And I do know what it is, and I'm just playing with you.
That's right, I know. Best Smooth Jazz. 11 years running on, man. Hi to listeners on DAB and to Solar Radio who play us out across the UK on DAB, HD Radio, and to Mix Radio International who play us out on shortwave. Come the day the internet crashes, burns out, or gets hit by those naughty people, you got to get us on shortwave, which is great. En route, 480 East, en route. Let's go to Manchester or somewhere around there. Hello, caller.
Rod, what an incredible sound you give. I can't tell you. I'm from Manchester. I've got a pop-up shop, an art gallery called Smolenski's in Altrincham, and your sounds are blasting out. The people like it. They love it looking around at the art. I use it to when I work, when I'm working, creating art. I've got you in the background. It is such a wicked sound. Fantastic smooth jazz. All the best, Bernie.
I think it's Bernie. Thank you so much with your pop-up shop on the best smooth jazz. Nice man. We'll go up there and look at his art sometime. BSJ plays instrumental smooth jazz, commercial free. We do it because we just love doing it. We still do this whether you are there or not. This is Rob Sim. BSJ online. Get the BSJ Best Smooth Jazz app. All those familiar places. And of course, regular podcasts on Best Smooth Jazz. And you can also watch this TV show that we're doing along with our radio show on Screen 2 on bestsmoothjazz.com, Screen 2. Now, this is the part of the show reserved for Stephanie. Stephanie number one, hello.
Rod Lucas, Stephanie from New Jersey. Love your music, love your music, love your music. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Steph. Number one. And we got Steph number two here. Hello.
Hey, Rod. This is Stephanie and Richard from Stockton, California. We've been checking you out for a while. We just want you to know we appreciate you here on the West Coast. And keep doing your thing, man. You're sounding good to us.
Stephanie, Richard, thank you for being there. The best smooth jazz. All right here. This is Acoustic Alchemy. best smooth jazz, Herb Alpert and Feeling Warm. We did The Reference Point from Acoustic Alchemy. Before that, some Rob Zinn and Summer Nights. Before that, 480 East and En Route. Before that, Treetops, Kim Scott on the BSJ. And before that, we did something super from Russ Freeman and Villa by the Sea. This is brand new from Larry Carlton and Paul Brown. The new album from Larry Carlton and Paul Brown is Soul Searching. I quite like it. This is Miles and Miles to Go on London's best smooth jazz. Rod Lucas at hotmail.com. That's RODLUCAS. What, Rod? That's in... Yes, that is the one. The best smooth jazz. Hello! If you want non-stop smooth jazz, you'll need to go to Spotify with no jocks or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? We just do it in a kind of different way here, have a bit of a get-together, and every so often do a radio and TV show. Try and do as many as regularly as possible, but I have many things going against me from YouTube and copyright strikes, which I have to fight. I spend half my life doing that, trying to get videos that have been restricted back up again, but whatever. You'll always be able to see the latest TV show on screen too, irrespective whether YouTube decide, through their 13-and-a-half-year-olds who work there, too busy looking at the internet to concentrate on what they're doing, whether they put it up or not. Isn't that right, Ange?
I agree with everything you say, Rob.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
No, I'm not actually. I'm thinking of other things. No. Go on, if you must.
Yeah, you've got a few people to say hello
I
to.
have, yes. Hello, Paulette. I see you've just joined us. I hope you're well. Hello to Paul. Hi again, Murray. Sure, why not, I say. Thank you for your donation. Don't know what your name is, but thank you anyway. Hi to Pascual, who's in Caracas, Venezuela. Hi to the Rev, as always. Paul in Hastings, thank you for your donation and thank you for your invitation. We shall see. Mark, he's listening to, as is Bluff City Radio in Memphis, Tennessee.
Bluff City Radio, I know them. They sound fantastic. Okay, well, guys, they know what it's all about. Best smooth jazz on the internet, on the DAB, and a few places on there. FM and shortwave too. Get the podcast, the rodcast, and all that jazz, making you feel good radio on London's best smooth jazz out of London town. Hey, Rod. Yes, caller. You haven't got any Kurt Whalen there, have you? It's funny you should say that. RJ Sierra, How I RJ, all supporting the best smooth jazz. It's a great guy. And also, I did Patricia Parker, didn't I? Thunderbirds and all that jazz. I did Chris. When have I done? Oh, Keith in Melbourne. How are you, Keith? Got fun going on there, haven't you? Always got fun going on in Australia. There's a bit of fun going on all over the world, aren't there, right now? That's how it is. Oh, it's not Brian on the line, is it? Hello, Brian.
Hi, Rod. It's Brian from Wilmslow, Cheshire. Hope you're well, and hope Angie's well also. I'd like to send a special birthday request to my gorgeous wife, Julie, on her birthday weekend. I love you. You're the best mom ever. Emma, our daughter, loves you also, and wishes you all the best for this weekend. And also would like to send a special request for Peter White. Are You Mine? If you could play that would be fantastic. Have a great time. Enjoy the show around the world. Thanks. Bye.
Brian, we love you. Julie, you're the best ever. We're all thinking of you. Have a great time. it's for Julie, who's celebrating her birthday as we celebrate this show with love. From Brian and Emma, I believe. We love you. BSJ, just take it back just a fraction, because Are You Mine is clearly a favourite, as requested by Brian or Julie. It's rather nice. So just wind that back a bit there. Did you do that? Now, if I wasn't working for myself, I'd have given a heart attack to a program controller 13 floors high, who'd be about 11 and a half years old. And he'd come into the studio and say, "Ron, what are you doing?" I said, "No, mate. What are you doing?" Gotta say, it's one of my favourites from Peter White. Best Smooth Jazz is your official Peter White station. It's all here, all right here. Rod Lucas at hotmail.com. That's RODLUCAS at hotmail.com. Jackie. How are you, Jackie? In Paul, Dorset Way. And tell as well, your other half. Well, this is a commercial-free show, as it goes. And in answer to your question, I pay the bulk of all the costs. You know, here in the UK, everything's going crazy like it is in lots of Western countries. Electricity in the UK has just spiraled out of control. The amount of electricity I use, not only for just doing this live TV and radio show, but the servers. And we have a few in the studios, and that's my tape machine. Oh, stop, man. Stop! Tape machine, stop! He's like you, he takes no notice at all, doesn't he?
I did tell you about the machine earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
And I said it has 12 minutes to run.
Yeah, and then it must have gone by that 12 minutes without you noticing.
I do, yeah. Oh, best smooth jazz. Anyhow, thank you so much for getting in touch from Paul. What are we doing here, Rod? Are we doing tender loving care? If we are, move it on a bit, will you, son? Will you? Just move it. Oh, that's a bit more like it. Thank you. Oh, that's like Ange first in the morning. Impossible!
I think you're being a bit spiky now. I should tone it down.
No stopping me now, man. This is the best smooth jazz. From our sewing lady, who is Sally Babes.
Terry. Sally Terry.
Sally Terry. That's what I'm saying. Sally and Terry don't match, do they? Right?
Yeah.
Doing that also for Kerry, Mighty May, and Ted Turner. Not the Ted Turner. Do you remember when CNN was such a great channel? Because in my office I get FreeSat, and CNN decided to go for a subscription model here in the UK where 3.5 people watch it. And they just chopped it. Couldn't give whatever for the view. I thought they were slowly beginning to improve, but CNN, they wanted the dollar. No one will subscribe to CNN in the UK. So why did you chop it? Whatever. Who did we like in the morning? Who did I like in the morning? Rosemary.
Oh, Rosemary Church.
Rosemary Church. Wow. love that. Hello, callers.
Hello.
This is Keith and Donna Norman from New Orleans, Louisiana.
And we love listening to
Best Smooth Jazz. We request Brian Culberson, Time Flies.
Yes, it does.
Time flies. Brian Culbertson on Best Smooth Jazz. So our wine today, which is growing on me again,
is Mimo Martinihi, which is a Portuguese blend, and it's from the northern Portuguese grapes. Very ripe fruitiness, 13% from Aldi, and only £3.95. I think that's a very good deal because it's nice and dry, isn't it?
it is certainly dry. No, that's the first thing that hit me. It was, it's like a cherry flavour, isn't it?
It is, yeah, with black sort of fruits, sort of very blackberry, white,
It is.
fruity, lovely, but very sort of fun this time of the year, really.
We've never had this before.
No, this is new. I have never seen it before.
I would definitely buy that.
I'll
Well,
get
I'll
it.
let you buy everything.
I'll get it again then, if you like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Best Smooth Jazz. Hello, Thomas. We appreciate your email, as always. Thank you for being there. Now this is for Charles King. This is a little pendulum from Paul Taylor. Yeah, so as I mentioned last time around on the last show, we've got a couple of cat rescue cats, which I call Laurel and Hardy. One's called Black Cat because it's black, and the other one is...
Toady.
Yeah, Toady. Which should apply to me, really, shouldn't it?
Yes, it is so. A bit like a toad. No, the reason being his name was Toby, but that's like the sound of a dog. It's not a cat name at all, so we thought we'd call him Toady because sometimes he acts a bit like a toad. It's a bit naughty.
But they are beautiful cats, and I'm not really a pet lover particularly, but they do make us laugh. Even Rod Jr. laughs at them.
They're sweethearts, aren't they? And they're cuddled up at the moment, actually, as we speak, on Sally's quilt on the sofa.
Oh, yeah, that's always on our sofa, and the cats are so clean, and of course they are, and it's just fantastic. So, Sally, thank you for that. I think they just love it. In fact, Ange will take a picture of the cats, and then we'll flash it up on the next TV show.
That's a good idea. I'm going to try and catch them with the BSJ dish towel, actually. I've been trying to do that for ages. But they keep moving. As soon as I put the dish towel down, they move, so I can't quite do that yet.
No. That's Laurel and Hardy. And when they get up the carriage, of course, well, they'll be popping into the studio.
Oh, you be careful with that fader. Don't want any fluff on a fader.
No, I don't want any fluff. I can't bear fluff.
No, or hair on the microphone.
Well, there's always that, isn't there? You know what I mean? Now, you're going to like this. Freddie Ravel. You've heard of him, haven't you?
I have, yeah, several times. He's very good.
South End Pier.
Really? South End Pier?
Yes. Best smooth jazz playing erotica, BSJ. The home to the cats. The best smooth jazz, Rod Lucas at hotmail.com. Not a Robbie or a Ronnie, as I often say. I'm going to play you an ex-session man who, in his life, he's 80 years old as I do this show right now, wherever you hear this show. As I'm doing it, he's 80. Who's played with the Four Tops, Diana Ross, the Jackson 5, Gladys Knight, Bobby Womack, Barry White. So many. Jeffrey Osborne to Lou Rawls, yes! Freddie Hubbard. And here he is, this is about 1975. David T. Walker, what a guitarist. This is Didn't I Blow Your Mind? Delphonics. Oh, Delphonics, Bell Records, man. jazz genius. I love him. David T. Walker played with the best, the very best. Session man, as I do this show, 80 years old. I think he's still doing it. Why shouldn't he? You know what I mean? I want to say hello to Seagun in Lagos, Nigeria. How are you, sir? Thank you. It's taken me a little while to get around to that. All the delays with shows out of my control and all that jazz. I always blame it on Angie.
You do, don't you? Always.
Well, it's true. I mean, you disappeared from the studio today. I have no idea where you were. I thought you'd gone for a walk around Peru.
I wasn't that long, actually. I wasn't long. I had a couple of things to do, and then I came back with a piece of paper in my hand.
Yes, and then I was going to, as you popped back in,
yeah,
as
what
a
were you
saw
doing?
on the TV show, I was pouring myself, but it didn't quite get to that, a sneaky glass of wine.
Ah, so I cut you off at the pass then. So you didn't get that
did.
sneaky glass of wine, did you?
No.
Well, that'll serve you right, won't it? And I wasn't actually gone for very long. Should we talk about some lovely T-shirts?
No, talk about what's going on with having for tea.
No, we're not talking about that. Should we talk about some lovely T-shirts?
What are we talking about?
T-shirts, fluffy fleeces.
I'll do that in a minute. Let's have a listen to a bit of this.
Okay.
George Benson, I love you, man. This is my remix of Inside Love. Go.
Ah, T-shirts?
Yeah.
Yay! How about a nice fluffy fleece? You should have one of those. A beautiful beanie hat, maybe a super scarf. Perfect polo shirts, some nice masks are still going. A dish towel, just to be a dish towel and wipe up some dishes. Coasters to put your smooth wine on. A lovely T-shirt like we're wearing today. We could be twins. Some super BSJ socks. A baseball cap would really fit nicely. What else? What else is there? What? Go on. Keep on.
You said the socks.
I did say the socks. I always say the socks.
What about the fluffy bunny cat ears that we are thinking about doing?
Oh, we're thinking about doing this. We probably won't do those, will we? Probably not.
Well, I think it would be a good idea. And also to have T-shirts with Best Smooth Jazz and the kittens on the front. A picture of the kittens.
Yeah, okay then.
Laurel
we can do
and
that.
Hardy.
No, they won't answer to that.
Well, no.
No.
Why not?
Because that's not their name.
Well, I ain't worried about that too much. They answer to anything. Black cat, where are you, black cat? Oh, they do all that stuff. Oh, thank you, George Benson. I do love that. Inside Love. Whew. It's been a busy one today. Don't forget, join us on the audio stream 24 hours a day. New tunes and new shows, plus archive shows, because it's only me on the station, along with you know who.
Yeah, and me.
Yeah, and Ange too. Yeah, no, I know. We are not part of a corporate if you've never heard of us or found us before. It's just me. I do this from my home. Takes up 99.9% of my time. It's a real headache at times. When you do a show, you feed it up to YouTube and they say, no! And I said, man, this is a family show! And they go, no, those are the 13 and a half year old people up there. Whatever. Oh, but people have had enough of me talking about that. If you want to leave us a donation and help me pay for the costs, please go to bsjonair.com. That's bsjonair.com. Helps me pay for everything. That's bsjonair.com. Shall we play some NJ Ladyfingers? Yes. Go to bsjvoicemail.com and leave me an audio message. Just like this. Hello.
John listening in again from Indianapolis, Indiana. You guys are the best.
John, Indianapolis, KBWB. I wonder. Thank you. So go to bsjonair.com for those donations. And if you want to do the rest, check out bestsmoothjazz.com. It'll take you to all the links. And when we're on the air next, the viewers on the TV show, I'm going to flash it up now. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Ange, don't you? Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean now.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. You've been quite naughty today, haven't you?
I haven't actually. Have you spelt it right?
Spelt what right? October?
You had to check, didn't you?
No, Angie's always doing that. No, I don't think she peers over me if I've written an email or a letter to someone.
I do not.
She says, oh, you've got that wrong.
I don't.
She says, don't spell it like that.
I don't want you to make any mistakes and look silly, Rod. Do I?
No, you wouldn't want to make me look silly, would you?
No, you can do it all by yourself.
You still haven't answered my question. What's for tea?
Oh, I'm not going to answer your question, actually, because, no.
Okay, then.
What do you want, then? You see, if you were to tell me what you wanted, it would make it much easier. Today would be good.
Oh, well, that's a secret. Deep down. In my food mind. Fish and chips will be good, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Did you say fish and chips, Roddy? Oh, Roddy! Jeffrey Smith is the man's name. Been playing him for years and years and years. And he regularly sends me emails saying, Rod, thank you for playing me, man. From the UK. Thank you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Smith. I love his sound. It's, a nice glass of wine. Listening to Jeffrey Smith and getting into it.
I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah. The flowers are nice today, Ange. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. You can smell those roses, the red roses I got just for you.
The wine's been super groovy.
Good. Everything's good. Good.
And we're having fish and chips tonight.
Are we? Someone has suggested something. I mean, I don't know if to tell you this or not. In the chat room, Stephen Roseby have said...
Oh, no, I know what they're going to say.
Yeah, go on. What do you say they're going to say?
They're going to say tray bake.
Yeah,
no,
they
mate,
did,
no,
yeah.
I ain't doing that. No. No, stop the music, Rod. No, we're not having tray bake. Do you hear?
Okay, then. We won't have it.
We can't be doing that, can we? No, please. I can't bear it. That is worse than watching the Prime Minister trying to talk his way out of the latest crisis. We are going to say goodbye to TV viewers. You, if I'm very lucky and a good boy and I haven't been smacked, will get this show up on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? If I can get it up, it'll be there, mate. I'll tell you. Not been looking that bad that lately. And, we will also be putting this up on our private server where you can watch it on screen too at bestsmoothjazz.com. This has been A Groove. We're a commercial-free, totally independent, not part of any corporate. You know what I mean? We don't do any of that, do we?
None at all. No.
It's just us because we just like doing it. I have to force Ange sometimes. So put that gin bottle down. I've got to shout at them.
I think not.
Yeah. Time to go. All you need to know about Best Smooth Jazz is at bestsmoothjazz.com. Say goodbye, Ange.
Goodbye, Ange.
Mm-hmm.